She's been through hell and back. She has had her name dragged through the mud. She's been everything that was unpleasant. She's been everything that was negative. She's been everything that was hurtful. She's been everything that was harmful. Nothing that she did was ever good enough. Nothing that she said was ever good enough. How she walked, how she talked was not good enough. You said you loved her, but you lied. You said you needed her, but you lied. You said you wanted her, but you lied. You said you would never leave her, but you lied. You used her until you used her up. You took advantage of her kindness. You walked all over her heart. You left your footprints upon her heart. You tampered with her mind. You tampered with her mental. You tampered with her emotional. And you didn't even care. You build things with her. You established a family. You established what she thought was a home. Oh, she thought she had it good with you. She thought you was the one. Because you made it seem like you understood where she came from. You made it seem like you was very aware of how she was feeling. You made it seem like that you would not even hold her past and make her accountable for the decisions that she had to make in the desperation of survival. Yeah, you baited her very well. You made her feel like a queen, so she thought. You did all the things that she looked for to in a man. Wow, the dinner dates were good. The movie nights were great. All leading up to the spectacular time of spending time together, creating a relationship she thought was going to be a commitment. But then, down the line, she gave you the babies. She gave you the house. She gave you her heart. She gave you her time. She gave you her dedication. She gave you her inspiration. She gave you her motivation. When you didn't feel your best, she was right there. When you felt a little discouraged, she had words for you to pick you up and make you feel a little better. Oh, she was good. She was real good to provide all the things that you needed. She did that well. Checked all the boxes in providing your needs when you needed them. But when she had needs, a little bit of things fell short by the wayside. Excuses were made. Phone calls became minimal. Text messages became short. And the hour spent together became far in between. But yet you kept saying, babe, there's nothing wrong. Everything is okay. We're going to be just fine. I still love you. But you never told her you were not in love with her anymore. You never told her something else piqued your interest. You thought the grass was greener on the other side of the tracks. So you decided to explore a little bit, go over there. You knew you had the 80%, but you didn't know what you was getting. You thought the 20% was a real 20%. But you got over there, it was 10% and the other half was fake 10%. But you thought things were going to get better. So you slowly disconnected yourself to her, that 80%, the person who invested in you, the person who built you up, the person who was there when nobody else was there, the person who you gave your heart to, so you said. The person who loved you with all your flaws and all your shortcomings, your motivator, your cheerleader, your bedroom partner, your life partner that was supposed to be. But you decided you didn't want that anymore. And in some instances, arguments became like shouting matches. Arguments became physical, and children were standing on the side, peeping through their bedroom doors and listening through the doors at the degrading words and the demeaning conversation that their father was giving their mother, making her feel less than. And for a little bit of moment, you start to deflate her a little bit. But then she had a little talk with Jesus. And she realized it wasn't her. It was you all the time. She was the strong one. You were the weak one. She was the better one, and she deserved better. And you didn't appreciate what you had. So she decided to open up the door and let you walk out so she can get her peace back, her confidence, her self-esteem, and her voice, so she can live life to the fullest. What she wants to say to you now is, thank you. Thank you for helping her find her way back to herself. You did a marvelous job. She learned some great lessons because of you. Oh, and by the way, no return visits. You can't come back anymore. You know why? Because she has found herself and she is happy at the woman that she has become. She went through hell to get here, but she survived it all. And she owes all the thanks to you. So give yourself a bow. You help her to be much stronger, much wiser, and more self-sufficient. She know how to love herself. She got a value, her worth, her confidence, and her self-esteem back. So now watch her grow. Just watch her grow.